And we are live. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Heartfelt
Yeah.
Conversations, where we have conversations from the heart. I'm your host, Stevie, the richest Steve in Atlanta, and we are back at y'all with episode number 62. So on your way in the door, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, all three, letting us know y'all are in the chat, because y'all are in for a great show today. We have topics like, let's see, heterosexual men don't like women. That's kind of crazy. Good guys want to be thugs. And are women easier or men lazier in dating? So, like I said, y'all are in for a great show. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. But y'all know we got to start with introducing our panelists for today. We're gonna start with the ladies. Started with Miss Renee.
Yo, what's good? Y'all go ahead and follow me, link in bio.
Next, we got Miss Harmony Sky.
Hey y'all, link in bio. Follow me.
Next, we got Jago, the guy y'all cannot see.
What's going on? Always somewhere doing something. Today, I'm in the sky.
Ooh, okay. All right. I'm kind of, I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Okay.
Next, we got 6th Man of the Year, Big Wynn.
Yes, sir, man. Back with another one. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. And we got a special guest for y'all today. Brother Said in the building.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Brother Said on all platforms. Happy to be here, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, you already know how we get down. Y'all make sure y'all follow everybody. Everything will be in the description. So just tap up in there. Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. You know, we do it all around here.
The whole nine.
Yeah, so make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment, all three, as we go ahead and get right into today's show, starting with heterosexual men don't like women. I think that's a crazy thing to say, but y'all know we got a little clip of it. Let's go ahead and get it out the way. Let's go.
Don't like. A lot of heterosexual men don't like women for real. They don't. They like women sexually, but they don't like women. They're not attracted to what a woman is outside of her sexual organs. So then when we get into why a lot of men womanize, or why it's just they're minimizing a woman based off of who she slept with or who she potentially can sleep for, because it's like you haven't gained the appreciation of the wholeness of a woman yet, and what that wholeness of a woman can bring to your life. A lot of times we'll talk about strength and we'll say men are stronger than women, but that's because we value physical strength. We're not talking about emotional strength, spiritual strength. Yeah. We're not talking about the type of strength that can run a household. And we're not putting that same type of weight. And what I would encourage, and this was the shift that I had to do, is I had to start liking the wholeness of a woman outside of sex. And then when you do that, now you appreciate the things a complete woman can bring to your life. When we talk about the Bible talks about finding a capable wife, right? That capable wife, that person that if you was to stumble, can pick up the ball and start running. And there's a lot of men that have just a wife because they was only concerned about what she can do in the bed. Yeah. And so what I'm just encouraging men to do is just like, and it's for our own benefit, because a lot of us, especially men with some type of means, we end up finding a dependent, not a partner. Yeah, she can fuck us good, but if you was able to stumble, bro, what the fuck is gonna happen with your family? And so I just encourage men to be, I'm not gonna say more, because that's unrealistic to a lot of men, but as attracted to what she brings as a feminine energy to your life outside of just what you're doing in between. A lot of heterosexual men don't.
Hey, what y'all think about that? Was he spitting or was he just talking?
That boy was talking about some shit.
He was spitting, but like it was. I don't like the delivery, I guess. I don't know how to put it. Like he was spitting, but those are all things that I also look for in the people that I want to date.
Yeah.
So maybe I just feel like he wasn't talking to me. No, it wasn't hit. It wasn't hitting as hard.
You didn't get the word. You wasn't fucking with that word.
Yeah,
Nah.
I also say, bro, I say one thing that did stand out. A lot of men do look at women as something to conquer, you know what I'm saying, instead of something to like cherish and, you know what I'm saying, to uplift and, you know, fully embrace, you know, especially when it comes to the dynamics of a relationship. So I can see where he going as far as, you know, he delivering on that, because yeah, nowadays it do seem like, you know what I mean, you're not looking nothing more past that pleasure. You know what I'm saying? That body, you're not really trying to be, fully intimate with that person as far as, getting to know them and loving through them, through their flaws, and, you know what I mean, allowing them to, be vulnerable with you, and you being able to come to terms with them as far as making positives out of things that they seem insecure about. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I see where he going as far as that type of realm or that delivery.
I think that boy was dropping so much knowledge. Cam Newton ain't even know what to say. He was just looking at him dumbfounded. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He was just looking.
He was just listening.
And that's all I could do right there, because I think he hit it. Because those are the type of conversation you don't really realize like that dynamic until somebody actually breaks it down like that. Because I never really realized it, but I think I slick got a homeboy like that. You know what I'm saying? That really just like, they feel like he's like kind of like belittle women a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And just look at men like above them, and they just, I don't know. But that boy was talking about some shit for sure.
Okay.
He's really looking for it.
I think he had a couple of points up in there. I do think sometimes men really don't like women. Like, I just feel like men don't like women all the time. It's only sexual sometimes. It's only sexual. Like, you have men like who personality is to be mean to females.
That was the homeboy I was talking about.
Like, literally, that's their personality.
That was the homeboy I was talking about.
Mean, being like obnoxious. It's like, what are you around females for?
Yeah.
If you don't really like the female, and sometimes it be the down low man too.
Mm-hmm. When you put it like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really do think that I agree with you on that. I don't know about the down low part, but
Yeah.
I don't know about the down low part. Now that's a whole nother theory. But as far as
That
like,
they be a little jealous.
men really like, when you really realize like what a woman actually is for. Like, a woman gonna nag you, she gonna tell you what to do, she gonna pick this up, clean that. You ain't doing this, and that's just the entirety of a woman. It's just anything like run your household. Like, men don't really not all men, but I see some men don't really like want all of that. You know what I'm saying? They just think surface level about it. Like, damn, she look good, I want to hit it type of thing. But they don't think as far as the whole. It's a lot that come with women, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Sometimes too, they don't know why women were created. We are emotional creatures. Like, that's just what it is. Y'all don't think emotional. We think very emotional. So sometimes men don't know, like, that's what a woman is. So sometimes they don't even know what we created for, and they don't understand.
Yeah. So, and I think a lot of times, like, to touch on, Harmony and Wynn, which I both said, a lot of times men do be getting intimidated from women that, like you said, giving them certain type of, I say, responsibilities, or, being on them about things that they need to, I say, get better at or improve on. And a lot of times they ain't trying to hear that, you know what I'm saying? They just trying to, get their enjoyment out the way, get whatever pleasure they can out of this, you know what I'm saying? And oftentimes they get intimidated by women that come in their life and try to, hold them accountable for the things that they need to improve on. So a lot of times they just be like, you know what, I'm gonna just get what I can get out of this and get away from this, because I'm not in the mental space to even be trying to, touch on these things that she making me get on. So
if you being real, bro, it's something to adapt to. What a female is like always around you, holding you accountable. Like, sometimes it will get like, bro, leave me the hell alone, bro. But then you started thinking like, damn, would I not want this, or would I actually want somebody to keep me on my toes? It is annoying in the moment, but once you actually do it, it's like, yeah, I'd rather have somebody that's on my ass like this rather than me just slack off months and months, and you don't know what that'll turn into. I'd rather have it, but it do take some adapting to, because when you first get into a relationship and start messing with most females I've encountered are like that. Like, they gonna be on your ass. You left your clothes on the floor, pick that shit up. Dishes in the sink, clean that shit up. Trash, take that shit out. Like, they gonna be on your ass. But it's like, all right, fuck it, bro. I'll do it.
And that's how you know how much they like you too, though.
Yeah.
A woman that don't like you or don't care about you not gonna be on your ass. Or she not a woman, period. If she not on your ass, it's like,
damn.
I want my woman on my ass. I ain't lying.
Real spill done deal. For real.
If she not saying something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's off.
I want one woman on mine. Why your social security card right there? Why your license not in your wallet? Why your wallet over here? You like, why the fuck is my wallet over there? Let me go get that over there. Because then when you be done lost some shit or fucked up some shit, you be like, damn, I wish I had somebody to tell me that. I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, like then you say you was gonna have a routine going. Then you say you're gonna continue to do this on a weekly basis. Why you slacking on this? Why you behind on that? Why you didn't reach that goal that you said you was gonna have done a month or two ago? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people, man, and it go both ways too. Sometimes men be intimidated by women that really hold them to a certain standard because they believe in them and they see what they potential can be. And women can do it also. A lot of men who, you know what I mean, see a certain potential in a woman and how they can present themselves. And a lot of times they don't be ready for that mentally. You know what I'm saying? They haven't reached that type of maturity level, you know what I'm saying? Based on previous experience they dealt with. And a lot of times it could be a new occurrence for them. And it's hard for them to adapt to that. So that also comes into play.
Yeah, I feel that, y'all. But the more and more I read this, I just can't agree with the statement. Like, I know where he's coming from.
Yeah.
I do. But I think a lot of heterosexual men, straight males, they do like women for real. Like, they do everything they do for women.
Yeah, they like the idea of women, though. But they like the idea of women.
Yeah,
until
they like
you actually get a woman in your
Yeah.
life and you see how she trying to run the show. Not all the way run the show like she leading you.
Yeah,
like,
because that ain't gonna go for sure.
But she's gonna be on your ass. Like
she's
real
going
woman
to be
is gonna be on
emotional.
your
Yes,
ass.
she is going to be on that.
It's further than emotional. Like it's further than emotional. She gonna be a little bit on your ass, like manager, micromanaging type shit. A real woman will be at least.
I don't think they have to micromanage you. I mean, I don't need micromanaging in my life. Like, she doesn't have to ask me why my clothes are on the floor, because half the time I can pick my clothes up. Like, I know if I see them on the floor, I'm gonna do it. I got a 5-second rule, y'all. If I can do it in 5 seconds, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you don't need micromanaging, but the fact is, women don't care what you think.
I don't need all that. I do understand that, but at the same time, yes, a lot of dudes do only look at females sexually. So I understand if that's where he was coming from. But the overall, to me, a lot of heterosexual men don't like women for real. To me, sounds like you just want women to say, "Yeah, that's true. That's true."
Yeah, it is. The title do sound real clickbaitish, like real clip farmy-ish.
Yeah,
but when he breaks it down, it kind of do sound like it, because I know people that get a girlfriend and then it's like they don't know what to do with the girlfriend. They don't know how to lead. They don't know, like, she's just too much for him. But before she was your girlfriend, you liked the idea of her. Now that y'all real close and y'all trying to grow together and now y'all seeing morals and stuff, it's like, damn, this might be a little bit too much for me. So I think that's more what he's saying. Like, men just like, I wouldn't say men don't like women. I just think men just like the idea of physically of women.
Some men out there that literally have mama issues that do not like women. They like women. They're heterosexual, but they don't like women. They get a girlfriend and be like
mean as hell, right?
With the girlfriend like all the time, y'all. Like, mama issues is real.
Beating them, all type of stuff.
Legit not like women.
I don't rock with that though, because I'm the type, I love being around women.
Yeah.
That's you.
Like that. It's people.
You don't want to say
for real. Like, y'all, it's true. Like, if it's outside of like your own personal need, a lot of guys really truly don't like women. They don't want to stay home with their girlfriend. They want to go out with their homeboys. They don't want to get off the phone with their homeboy. They don't want to hear about your day. They want to go hang with their boys. But when it's time for that ABCD, now you want the woman. And even after that, and it's showing other ways too. Like, some women genuinely don't they don't respect women. Like, they'll talk over them. They act like whatever they say is not important. Like, they kind of feel like
they just above them.
Yeah,
they just
act
above
like
them.
that too. So no, it's a lot of men just like that. Like,
I told you, I know someone personally that just thinks like all men are just above women, just like not even playing field. Like, all women do this and men are just up here, and that's like they don't like women. Like, they just don't like the idea. They like women.
He don't like women, but he want to have sex with women.
He's attracted to women, but just what women stand for and what they do and all that, he just don't.
Overall, it's like he don't really want to be bothered with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But they have a whole girlfriend
and be just like that.
Yeah, that'd be the
And
crazy part.
like that.
They
Like,
willingly get girlfriends and don't leave them and just be just mean and spiteful and just
ignoring her, disrespectful.
I don't think that's a lot of dudes though.
Steve, you're not even
surprised.
here. Listen to us.
I don't think you actually are. I don't think you're actually paying attention to it though. Like now that you have had this conversation, start looking.
I know. Hey, trust me. I know.
Yeah.
We might know what we talking about.
No, I'm just saying, like, it ain't just one person. It's like just people in general. Like, start looking at the relationship, like, just from a surface level. Like, when they're around, you be like, he's just mean.
He's
like,
so
damn,
mean.
He's just mean to her. Like, damn, like he's just mean to her for no reason. Like, that's not like you don't really like what she is and what she's.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me say this. People used to say that with me and my ex, but I actually was not like.
Nah,
didn't
I ain't
like
see
her.
that wasn't you, gang. That wasn't you.
No, that wasn't you.
Nah. I'm talking about real mean. I'm talking about real mean. Like,
I'm like, why are you talking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
why are you trying to kiss me? Get it.
Get the
move. All that type of shit. Yeah.
Stop hugging me.
Like, his girl, like text her call him. He be pissed off. Like he throw the phone. Like yeah. He not just been in a room. Yeah, it wasn't because they had an argument. I promise you. That's how he is. Period. With that woman.
I'm like, damn, what she want?
Oh God, you with the homies, your girl calling to check if you straight. Man, what the fuck she keep calling me for?
I ain't gonna lie though. Some folks now they do that as a front. Some of them be doing that as a front, trying not to seem like they don't really care. We know you love her, bro. You ain't gotta try to, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta try to fake kick it with us, man. We know you happy on the inside, smiling and everything that she done called, man.
That's what he's saying. Like, if you fake kicking it for your homies, you don't really like women for real. Like, not even like you like women, but what is you acting like you don't like women for?
Yeah, bro, I don't understand that at all.
We told y'all said don't nobody do that. That was just like last week. Yes, y'all do that. Men definitely act like why the girl fucking here? Like y'all definitely act like that. This is a perfect example.
I agree. And then as soon as they leave the homies,
exactly.
What you doing? What time? Da-da-da.
You ate yet?
Oh God, I'm on the way. Like, come on now. Don't bluff for me, because I ain't giving you no pussy. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't bluff for me. So, like, do not do that for me, my brother.
So basically, it's like just because men, if you only look at a woman as a sexual being and you don't look at her for like you say the whole scope of being a woman, then you don't like women for real.
For real.
For sure. How could you?
Yeah,
you don't.
I think you don't either. I think I'm with him. Like, you just don't like women for real. Like, not even on no gay stuff, but you just like you like women. But it's like when an actual woman come in your life, you don't like what she is. Like, you don't like what she brings to the table.
You rather chill with your homeboys and stuff like that.
Or just be who you are. Just stay in your ways.
Yeah.
Be who you are.
Be who you are.
Hey, well, I feel that. I feel it. I still don't like it. I still feel like it's like
I think you're stuck on the title of it.
Rubbing me wrong.
Yeah, I think you're stuck on the title.
It's a crazy statement for the title.
I think you're missing like what do you think is you're so stuck
I'm
on.
not missing what he's saying. I do understand that some men do look at women as only being sexual beings and that's all they want them for. I do understand that. So I understand what he's saying. It's not like he didn't say good points or he didn't have like adamant reasons to back up his statement. I feel like he
think about if you got a girl and you don't take her on dates, you ain't emotionally available, you ain't doing what she wants you to do, you ain't doing what you said you was gonna do, you don't really like her for real. You just want her around, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Basically, and just like tolerating her.
Yeah, like you just want her around, like you just want her in your presence, but you don't really want what she wants from you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I like how you said that, brother. Said so. It's more like men just tolerate women instead of actually.
Yeah, for sure.
For the men, he pertaining towards For
sure. And when you tolerate women, when you tolerate anything or anyone, you become mean.
Yeah,
you aggravated, irritated. You just can't hide it.
Yeah, you definitely can't just hide it. As soon as you come in,
it's gonna pop out at some point.
I'll tell you, that bitch arguing. Now y'all just arguing every day.
Yeah,
it's terrible. Bro.
You don't like it's just.
All right. Now you mad.
What?
All right.
It was breathe.
I guess Ace Metaphor had something to say for that. So, do y'all have anything else to say about heterosexual men not liking women?
Read the room, ladies. Read the room.
Yeah, read the room, ladies.
I
Good
guess
women
shouldn't
still
say
like them
he.
men.
He might be a little DL.
That's crazy.
All right, and
Yeah.
with that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. As we go ahead and move into our next topic of the day, good men want to be thugs. I promise y'all. Look, with it this sound crazy to me too, but let's go ahead and get through the video first.
This ain't crazy, but play it.
Let's get through the video first. It's a little long, it's 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and get through it, and then we'll come back and we'll digest it. Let's get it.
So I just watched this video from my favorite creator, Cecilia Regina, and she was talking about how Black women are not warned enough about the good guys as much as they're warned about the hood guys. And as someone from the hood, I feel like it was only right for me to give a observation that only someone that grew up in these environments can give on why that is. So when you have what is deemed as a good Black man in our community, most of the times that is by force. He does not want to be the good Black man. He is the good Black man because he has never been cool enough to be socially accepted into any other circle. And he has never been the cool guy in the gang. He's never been the cool guy that sold drugs. He's never been the cool rapper. He has never fit into any of the cool boxes that are very prevalent in our community. And I'm not trying to be anti-Black, but I'm just being real about what is glorified in our community, right? So this quote unquote good man has become a good man by default. And deep down he resents that. He like these other cool guys, but he does not have the heart to do any of the things that the cool guys do besides treat women badly. Because one thing that is glorified and actually universal racially is that the cool guy is the one with all the women and the one that treats women badly, right? So in order for this Black man to feel validated or to feel cool or as if he is like them, the only way that he can do that is to treat his woman badly or to treat women badly, have a bunch of kids, be abusive to women, because he is not going to do any of the other things. Now, why most Black women continue to choose the hood guy over this man is because the difference is with the hood guy, he already has all that validation, right? And whether that's right or wrong, or you support it or you don't, he's not trying to get validation from other men anymore because he already has. The hood dude has already done everything that he needs to do to prove himself to the streets to get the respect that he wants as a man. So if he wants to get a wife and settle down, he does not care what nobody thinks because he already has his respect. Versus the good guy who never had the respect to begin with, and now you're going to go. Now you know we know how men get treated when they treat their woman good. We know it. We see what they do to Russell Wilson. How dare he love his wife, right? But think about that to a man who has already always been invalidated. He never joined the gang that he wanted to join. His friend did. He couldn't do that. He had to go home and study. So I think that's why a lot of times these good Black men turn out to be so much worse than the Pookies and the Ray Rays because, yes, he's great on paper, but he hates that inside. And he wants to be like that. He wants to be those men. And dogging a woman out is the only way that he's going to be like those men. And it's as close as he's going to get to his hood rapper fantasy dream that he has. So I just watched this.
All right, guys, we made it to the end.
What the hell is she talking about?
Yeah,
He
man.
clocked some tea.
She
Clocked some
It's
tea,
getting
though,
ridiculous.
y'all.
She
It's
clocked some tea.
That's from a woman's standpoint,
All
y'all.
right, give us a. We want to know how she clocking tea. Come on.
All right, go ahead, Harmony. How's she clocking it?
Y'all, she clocked that tea. Y'all know in school, y'all got the cool kid, but then you got that one like he is in that group of friends, but he not getting no play. So he go around being an asshole to women to get the cool kids to laugh at him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one. That's who we're talking about. He's a good guy. He makes good grades and stuff, but he's annoying and he's a little asshole because he hates himself. He's trying to fit in.
Deep down.
He's not secure with himself. Yeah.
So let me tell you this.
Y'all got one of y'all group somewhere.
Y'all sure do.
Nah. Let me tell you this.
Nah.
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
'Cause no, we do got a couple gangsters that I hang with, okay?
Gangsters.
But let me tell you this, right? Okay. See, I had some gangbanging brothers, and I was always a suburban kid for as long as I've grown up. Never did I want to be the gangster and hating
That's
myself.
you.
Like, I just feel like,
Exactly.
like,
That's what
come on,
that's
bro. Like,
exactly how I'm
That's
feeling. Like,
come
y'all.
on,
this
bro.
is
Like,
a no.
this is a. I feel like she's just already in the wrong space in general. Like, I don't even know the
Yeah.
last time I seen a girl dating a gangster. Are
My
gangsters? Are
She
gangsters worn
probably
out?
date hood dudes. That's why she trying to make them
Exactly.
seem
That's
like
why
they
she trying to
good guys.
exactly.
She
I
from
remember,
the hood.
I remember the last time I seen a girl dating a hood nigga.
I
Are
just
hood
want to
niggas? Are hood niggas extinct?
That's my thing.
No, they not. No,
What y'all be living in?
Yeah, talk about
No,
is
they
it
not
a shortage on the
extinct.
hood? Niggas, is it a
It's like, are
shortage?
you feel me?
I'm
Like,
saying.
Y'all
Like,
live
come
in
on.
Conyers. I'm confused. What y'all think y'all about to see out here?
and that's what I'm telling you.
That's
It no,
crazy.
but what I'm saying is, it do be a lot of good dudes like from the suburban area, and they do be on
And
some.
they do want to be hood. They
Walking around
do.
with a toting up.
Exactly.
They
I
do
give you
want to
that.
be hood.
I give you that. I give you that. I give you that.
Exactly.
Bro, what?
But that's not majority though. Like, come on now. There's some good dudes out here that are just simply good dudes. She trying to make it seem like
Yeah.
every good dude is just insecure and treat
Yeah.
women bad.
like,
Like,
goddamn.
that is not the case, bro. There's some good
Yeah.
dudes out here, like 4 brothers in here that ain't gangbangers and don't go around saying screw ladies because I want to be a gangbanger. Like, what the hell, bro? Like,
She
come
wasn't
on,
talking
bro.
about y'all. She was talking about a
Who she be
percentage
dating?
of
She be dating
men.
hood niggas. That's
Who
her
she be
problem.
dating?
She did not say
She
that.
wasn't even talking about the hood niggas.
She's
She
talking about the
wasn't.
good
She
niggas
talking
that
about
want
the
to be
good
hood
ones
niggas.
that want to
The
be hood.
wannabes.
No, she said why. She like, y'all want to know why these good guys be turning out worse than these hood niggas, and this is why. This is his characteristic. Y'all talking
But then she said, y'all see how they treat Russell Wilson. I feel like Russell Wilson is on a super pedestal of as a man in the
They
black community.
clowned that man.
They clowned
Hell
him
no.
because of what his wife was doing before he was with her. That's why they clowned him. They didn't clown him for being a good man.
As of right now, Russell Wilson is on a pedestal. Russell
He
Wilson
is.
on a pedestal right now.
That's for y'all. It's some men out there that clown their homeboys for loving their females.
I
Y'all
give you that.
just don't have those.
Nah,
type
it do.
of
It do. No.
friends.
There is people that do that.
They out there.
They are. I agree with that.
The
I agree
wannabe
with that.
gangsters is out
So
there.
you saying the homies that clown him, the one that's getting clowned, he end up being mean because he being clowned? Is that what you saying?
No, he not even being clowned by his friend group. He just not popular. He not. I know y'all had them in high school.
But I'm saying, is popular even a thing at this age, at 26?
Yes.
Is it really?
For some people, yeah.
Okay.
Especially the ones who have the
I mean,
same
yeah, social
friends
media popular
in
is
sixth
definitely a
grade.
thing. Yeah,
It's
social
still
media is
a
definitely a
thing.
thing. It's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing.
Definitely a thing.
Because you get a lot of followers, you in the game. You popular. Like,
Automatically.
You automatically popular.
Yeah.
You popular.
It's a thing, and if you're not secure with yourself, if for some men, if your friend is a gangbanger and he doing this and he doing that, you don't have the heart, and you see that he's getting uplifted, he's getting females, you're not getting no females. If you're not secure with yourself, you're gonna try to make some changes.
So have y'all ever ran into a good dude that wanted to be a thug and was mean to y'all?
I wouldn't say like me and my friends have. Like,
yeah,
you can. Oh, as a woman, you can see through that. Like,
easy.
That's not in you.
Oh, he the type to pull up. Oh, you need chance for 100 bands. One of them type of niggas.
Sometimes I'm just obnoxious and rude to females
Yes.
just to get a laugh from the cool ones.
So you can so y'all can like tell when they like forcing it.
Yeah, it's not in you. You trying to force that.
I mean, I think niggas could tell that too. A nigga could tell when a nigga doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, men could tell too.
I got a question.
Y'all be
Go ahead,
having that
Jacob.
one in y'all friend group that don't nobody check. Y'all just be like, oh, that's just how he is. Like,
yes,
that's what I'm talking about. Actually, like,
Is ADL?
No.
Hold on now.
Jacob, ask your question. Come on.
That was his question.
That was my question. Because look.
Oh,
It's just in the last question and this one, it seems like a similar situation. Someone who is outcasted because of an action or how they are. So they try to change themselves to make themselves better in the other people's eyes.
But
so I'm
girls
just asking
like
if there was a
dorks.
connection between the two. You know, I was just trying
Like,
to
girls
see.
like nerds, dorks. They like that shit. We old now. We ain't in high school no more. Like, come on now. We old now.
Yeah, but
Girls
that's
like
your
it.
mentality.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's
You're right.
your
You're right.
mentality. You grew up.
Yeah.
You grew up.
So you saying there's still some old niggas out here that's like shit.
Yeah,
that nigga lame as hell for being
and they
with
be in
that
their
shorty.
40s, y'all, in their 30s, like on some real stuff. They, y'all.
Oh, you booed up on a Friday? That nigga lame as hell, like one of them.
I can't lie. The lady spot on. The lady spot on with that for sure.
Yes.
There's some people.
I can see some men like that.
All right, what you saying? They spot on? Why, brother?
I say they spot on with what they saying right now because it is a lot of folks like their maturity level really ain't there. So, and a lot of times, a lot of people don't really be putting themselves out there to experience outside of the norm of what they accustomed to seeing. You know what I'm saying? So that make them, constantly seeing how they homeboys who live a certain lifestyle, getting certain women and whatnot. They don't be realizing that's what. The reason that they've been attracted to that and whatnot is because of what's been around them, like what their norm is and how they're accustomed to that type of lifestyle or whatever going on. And the dude that's hating, a lot of times he ain't really been putting himself out there to go inside his own little realm, getting out his comfort zone of what he accustomed to seeing, as far as we seen with his homeboys and these type of girls that they always been around and grew up around. And because of that, now he's starting to goddamn, okay, I need to pretend to be like my homeboys or whatnot so I can get these type of girls, not knowing that that's not your wavelength, my boy. That's not where your energy is at. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to where your wavelength is connected with other folks. You need to goddamn put yourself in different, rooms for yourself. Go to certain little venues that your interests or whatever. Put yourself in those type of little functions and watch how many people you meet with the same type of mindset or get attracted to the type of mindset that you have. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people just be putting themselves in a little box. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. I feel that. But she did say something that kind of, I just want to see. She said, good guys don't choose to be good guys. Like they're kind of forced into that position because they can't be a thug or a hood guy. What do y'all think about that?
I think that the tie for that is like upbringing, because if you kind of look at it, thugging is, that sounds weird to say, but thugs are kind of tied to impoverished communities. And I know a big thing for me coming up was I was able to be exposed to a lot of things as a child, and growing up through age, just outside of the norm. Like it's not just seeing the same things every day. On my birthday, my mom took me to a safari. You feel me? Like the one of the safari rides. Now it's like a young age. I'm slapping cows and shit.
Okay, yeah, but
instead of being in the hood, you saying right?
You don't put being a thug on a pedestal, is what you saying.
But what I'm saying is like the upgrade. She didn't put that on a pedestal for me coming up, and then being able to see all the things. You can see how people get there. In the impoverished communities, you seeing the same things over and over again, the same cycles.
People die, niggas being gangbangers, guns.
That's how an impoverished community is was set up through time.
Yeah, there you go. I do feel like
on that movie on Netflix. What's it called?
Snow on the Bluff.
Not Snow on the Bluff.
Stop naming random movie.
I'm talking about the movie from last year where they was experimenting on the impoverished community.
Oh, with the chicken.
With the chicken.
Why they clone Tyrone?
Why they clone Tyrone?
Okay,
that shit was true.
Was right.
They see constant cycles of the same shit over and over and over again.
And this is why I'm saying I think it's more of what environment she in. Because to me, a good guy isn't forced into being a good guy. I feel like most of the time you're a good guy is because you choose to be one.
Yeah, or you're just raised to be one.
Yeah. So I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, I do know where she's coming from when she says some good guys, yes, they are like, some people don't have the heart to be a thug or all those things, but those people, they want to be.
Yeah.
So because they can't, it's like, now she's saying the only way for them to live their thug dreams is to treat women wrong. And I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
That's kind of wild.
Live they thug dreams.
Yeah.
I feel
that they got control.
Well, I'm gonna go with the woman. The woman said they've encountered this because I haven't seen somebody that wants to be a thug per se. Like I've seen homeboys that want to be like somebody else. Yeah. Like there you go. Like I've seen other homeboys like they put on a different persona when they get around. But I wouldn't say they on no thug shit. Like I want to live out my thug dreams and treat these women wrong. Like I personally don't know any thugs, so I'm suburban. So that's why I'm like, she might be in a different crowd than me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know any thugs. I don't even. That's why I'm like, are thugs extinct? Because I don't remember the last time I've seen a thug like date a girl in general. Like,
they're not extinct. They just
they're not extinct. No, ain't extinct.
And some females do love that.
Yeah, they do.
That's what I'm saying. So do y'all feel like also in order, like for those guys who do this, their only validation is when they treat women bad? Like now I get women and I know how to get women, so I just treat them bad. Like type.
I feel like I be feeling like suburban dudes, like where I'm from, they be like walking around with pistols and stuff. Like I don't really know as far as the treating a woman bad. I guess the woman would know a part as far as that, but like I be seeing like good guys like sagging, pistols, tatted everywhere, talking like Atlanta slang, you know what I'm saying? Like just change their whole, but it's like, well, damn, my boy, you done grew up with two parents, your real name Clarence, and you got a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
The Crab Brook.
You feel me? Like, come on. We went to the same school, bro. You was never like that, bro. But it's like, I guess now you is, bro. Like, I guess, bro. So that's how I be seeing good guys turn into like thugs. But it's like, damn, my boy, you was a good dude. Now you done turned into your homeboy.
She might be kind of right then.
Yeah.
Because it is a lot of good dudes. It's like they want to live this persona.
Oh, God.
And it's like, that's not you.
I know like 5 homeboys that got locked up in the middle of high school. They were some good kids. Now they tatted all over their face, strapped in their hands.
They live that lifestyle now. That ain't, I don't know.
But they was good dudes.
Yeah.
Somebody checked out. But they was good dudes, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, they were.
Sad case.
Not sad case.
That really about all you can say for real.
I just don't.
Corny. Oh my god.
You say it's corny?
That shit is so corny because we can tell. Like, we can tell.
But after a while, you really can't tell. Like, say they was a good dude in high school, but then by 2025, they full thugged out. No,
they full thugs. That's what I'm saying.
No,
they morphed.
Always gonna tell me the truth.
Nah,
you can do all that.
Renee, I'm telling you, bro, it's some real thugs. Nah,
I think she don't need to call them good guys though, because I feel like I'm a good guy, and I've been a good guy since I was in high school. Like I wasn't. It wasn't like I was just the popular kid at school. But at the same time, I never wanted to be in a gang.
But never mind. I'm gonna say it sound crazy.
Yeah, you need to calm down. I never wanted to be in a gang. So it's like I don't understand. I've never wanted to be a part of something that just wasn't per se
right.
Yeah. You know, so it's not like I went over to that side and then it's like, well, now I'm a treat women bad.
You tatted right here.
This is the thing.
You got charges.
Got a little too literally. Like, think of it more so like you might not have been the most popular, but you were never lame. You have your own group. You was accepting your own. You found your people. Imagine never finding your people, and everybody's like, "This is a fucking loser." So you're like, "Well, how does the most popular person you know act?" That's how you take it. So the most popular person you know happen to be a hood nigga. You want to be a hood nigga. If it's a athlete, you might want to be an athlete, right? Like that's how it goes. It's not just cause hood. Like no.
If it's a theater kid, you want to be a theater kid.
Literally, like, he get all the girls, everybody loves him. That's how
I knew some theater kids with some fruit.
But if we being real, back in the day, most niggas that was really like popular was either athletes or thugs.
And that's why you
niggas that skip school, smoke weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day,
smoking weed, and then you got the other ones still with their highlights on their Instagram, like they from high school and they grown. So yeah, that's why.
Instagram's for highlights anyway.
But I do think she was wrong though with the whole like the good guys don't want to be good guys, because I grew up around good guys that chose to be good guys.
Thank you.
So yeah, like my brothers, they good guys. My brother's friends, they good guys. Like I know if I'm around them, I'm good. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. So, and even in society, they chose to be good guys, educated good guys. Like. So it maybe who she around chose to be what they chose.
And now what I'm saying and being it might just be her crowd. Now what I'm saying, it might just be her crowd.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
the people that's around me, the men that's around me are men. So
Yeah, because like when she was talking about like they had no choice but to be good guys and stuff like that, like damn, maybe they just got them, or actually like, you know what I'm saying, actual good guys. Like it wasn't on
Right.
some
Yeah.
oh, I couldn't be a thug, so now I'm just gonna be an upstanding citizen.
Now I gotta be a
Like
hold on,
like,
hold on,
goddamn.
but I still want to be a thug. So hey, listen here, bitch.
Oh
know,
God, like
Yeah.
ho.
Yeah,
You
like
know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I was getting from that, and it's like I don't feel it. I don't feel it.
Yeah, she made it
But-
seem like good guys were goddamn, like good guys were actually extinct. Like we just like basically just these good guys, they not really good guys. They were just forced to be in this, you know what I'm saying? So if he go get you some flowers or whatnot, that's not really what he wants to do. He don't want to spend anything on you or take you out or treat you nice. He was forced to be that person, man.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
was
saying?
like he
like,
forced
goddamn.
to, because the dude over there ain't gotta do that.
All right, like damn, you'll put the whole hood persona and the mean street persona, and then you done got damn the good guy. He down here because he was forced, since he couldn't be this, he forced to go down here. Like, why couldn't he have started off as a good guy and ended as a good guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, man, y'all know me. Y'all know I don't like all the categorizing people and all that type of stuff, because everybody experience people differently, and I feel like it's a billion people on the planet. Everybody ain't met everybody yet. You know what I mean? So a lot of folks be saying, oh, this don't exist, this ain't happening, because they haven't experienced it yet. You know what I mean? And they generalize that shit for the whole world, and they broadcast on social media and put everybody in the same category, which is unfair. God damn.
Yeah, that's exactly what she did, man. I like that. I think you ended us off on that pretty good.
That's why you bring Brudda Said on the podcast. You bring Brudda Said, bro. He gonna say something intellectual, and
like
you make
that.
it sit there like, all right, yeah.
Does anybody else have anything else to say about good men wanting to be thugs?
Hey, bro, if you a good man and you want to be a thug,
be yourself.
Oh, God, man. Tighten up, man.
Like, hey, you ain't got the heart to be no thug. Don't treat these women bad.
Batman's a good guy, but he also be beating people up at night.
Y'all think y'all didn't do nothing to him. He hates y'all because y'all chose the thug over him.
But we ain't do that.
It's okay. With that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All three. As we move into our last topic of the day, are women easier or men lazier in dating? All right, let's go ahead and get this video out the way.
Get my sprint on. But if I come run,
you have to understand that a lot of women, because men have become lazy in dating, and women have allowed men to become lazy in dating.
Have men become lazier in dating, or is that does the gratification come quicker, so we don't need to stay?
No, I think women have become easier, and I think men have become lazier. You like let's talk about it. Let's talk about how
you gotta swing lazy. Like okay, so let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fact that it takes a certain amount of energy to get from point A to point B.
Yes.
Now, if I need to run a mile in 8.5 minutes, I might as well get my sprint on. But if I can run a mile and I got 45 minutes to do it, of course I can be lazier about it, because there's no
standard.
The thing that women hold the most on to is their sexuality and the offering of their sex.
Yes.
And when that becomes in abundance, then what do I need to stay for? Where's the other?
There's no standard. Everybody else both. Is not. Women have become easier. Men have become lazier.
But what happened
What came first? I don't know
Men
what
have
came
become
first.
the chicken or the egg?
That's right. We don't.
Hey,
that's the same shit I was thinking.
Not what came first.
You thinking what came first? What came first then, Jago? Come on.
Shit, I don't know, the chicken or the egg, nigga.
Did women become easier, did men become lazier first?
Huh.
Anybody else welcome to chime in if you want to answer.
I don't really think it matters what came first.
It's chicken or egg, bro. That's bro. It don't matter, bro. It happened.
Harmony said women became easier first. I'm glad somebody picked shit.
We if we want to be 100, we run it. We got the pussy. We run it. So if we acquire more from y'all would give us more for the hoo-ha. Come on now. Y'all would give more. If one girl require flowers, y'all gonna get flowers.
But what about in the same token if Niggas just stopped doing it, and women just was okay with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, what if
that
men
was
just?
the problem.
That's them becoming easier.
But that's
Yeah,
them becoming
you can't
easier because
keep
we
your
wasn't doing
first.
it anyway.
No, y'all were doing it. Y'all, Ray J was singing in the rain. Joe was begging for his
Omarion
girl.
was spinning in a circle doing it for
Yeah.
Lil Saint.
Yeah.
Joe wanted to know.
It was going in the desert
Joe
singing
wanted to
in
know
the desert.
bad. We got easier. We got easier. Y'all got lazy, and we keep accepting it.
Hold on. Renee says she know why. Renee, give it to
do
us.
know why. This is what it is. The girls wasn't getting what they really, really wanted in the end. Like, y'all might have been begging in the rain, but y'all was still, I want to leave Donnell Jones, like, at that point. So it's like, you know what? I got it. I'm going to just make him pay for it. Because that's what he want to do. I'm getting what I want. He getting what he want. And it became a trend to do that. So you got the city girls, city boys. Boom. So now girls are easier. And men are lazy. Like, that's what happened. I figured it out. Boom. Thing.
Big bang, same time.
It definitely go hand in hand. I'd say it definitely sways more towards the women easier because of the things that they've been allowing and putting up with, and the way they be letting the bare minimum happen. They still be rewarding, you know what I mean, the men who aren't really putting in any type of crazy effort for real like that. And then after that started occurring, it just kept, the theme just kept going and going and going. And then on top of that, with social media, people sharing their stories and type of stuff, you got people in the comments that'll say one thing, like, yeah, that should never happen. I never let that happen to me. They put that phone down. Back to reality, letting it happen to them. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like a reoccurring theme. And now everybody like, shit, I ain't got to really do this for real if I'm getting rewarded for it. I just say a couple good things, make a couple good jokes, make them laugh, and boom, I'm there.
The draws off.
Yeah, like.
They say laughing right out their draws now.
Exactly.
Laughing right out their draws.
Ended up with the whole I'd rather cry in the Benz than the Honda conversation. The whole, well, he medium ugly, so what the fuck is medium ugly? See, we start accepting any fucking thing. That's the problem. That is a problem. Like, ladies, we gotta tighten up.
We became a buzzword culture. That's what we are now, man. Yeah. I seen some other day talking about I be trying to find somebody new, but then I end up going back to my emotional support ex. I have never heard those words in a sentence in real life ever in my life. Like, I'm telling y'all, man. I told y'all my theory.
It's the standards. The standards is all over the place, bro. You got a standard for one dude that's up here. He got to give me flowers. And then you got the standard down here where, hey, if he asks, he getting it. So it's like when you try to balance the two, it don't balance out.
They say you want to cry on the Rolls or a Honda. They gonna cry on both. Like,
they sure will. Cry
they gonna cry on both.
We still crying.
So my thing is, as a man, it's like, gosh, Lee, honestly, if I could, bro, I'm a millionaire. I'ma just pay for it. Like, shoot, let's have a good time.
See?
Well, all right.
That's why
I'm going the lazy route. I'm gonna be lazy because then it's
you're the problem.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, bro.
You're the problem.
This is my 10th. This is my 10th episode expressing that fellas do not trick, bro. Damn, it's too easy. If you transaction, you ain't even got a trick.
You don't have to. But let's be real. All the people with money, they be tricking.
They tricking.
Are we gonna act like they're not tricking?
They be tricking. No, they all be tricking.
Are we gonna act like they I mean, you can get a freebie hoe in the hood.
Because I feel like, well, I guess when you got that type of money, tricking is expected. Like, you're gonna buy the plane ticket. We're gonna go to somewhere crazy. You're gonna pick me up in the Rolls. We're gonna go shopping. It's like, this is all expected when I come out there.
If you send the Uber, it's gonna be the black truck.
Yeah, gotta send the black.
I'm saying, so
sometimes it's romantic. Sometimes it's not tricking.
It ain't. It is
in the fellas. In the fellas,
like it even more. Now
you go back. You go back to the fellas. You say, "Yo, that was tricking." Yo, that was tricking.
And you spent how much, Wynn? You spent how much, Wynn?
Why not for her if you like her?
And that might not even be being lazy. Like, honestly, I think because that can be some work put in too. Like,
that is lazy, but that's lazy, bro. I got the cheddar, funds at disposal. Well, I swiped the American Express for a flight. Come on over here. Send a $100 Uber. This is all on your phone, gang. You ain't did nothing yet. You ain't put in no work yet. And we get there,
but she not gonna make you put in no work.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like the chicken or the egg. You can look at it from both spectrums. Like it's either, oh yeah, they might have took it less because we was already not giving it. You know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't already putting in that much effort, so they was like, fuck it, we just gonna take what they giving us at this point. Cause what else they gonna do? Turn gay? Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
or men figured out if you spend that bag, she give it up.
Come on now. But not all men got that bag. That's why they got the Rolls or the Honda. If you ain't getting in the Rolls, you crying in that damn Honda. I'm telling you. Not all these hoes getting in the Rolls.
Somebody who's not in the Rolls or Honda, you know, I'm kind of somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
So don't expect to get tricked on by Steve, you know.
Nah,
Steve,
you already showed your game plan. You already showed your hand.
You know you tricky.
No,
Don't be tricky.
It's not tricky.
We know about you, bro.
We gave the whole playbook.
I like having a good time. So if you with me, you're gonna have a good time. Like, what is that?
Type
and
shit.
we love having a good
That
time.
ain't tricking.
An experience is an experience in general, but yeah. But then it also started turning, and then like your friends don't make it better, cause now you can't even tell your homegirl, damn, this man played me. Like, well, damn, bitch, he ain't took you on no date. He ain't do this. You was giving up pussy. He trying to take you to Applebee's.
He ain't even fed you.
Nah, I fed you room service at the Ritz. Come on now. Room service at the Ritz, top notch now.
That is.
Come on now, let's be real.
That
Room
is.
service at the 5-star hotel,
It's a pretty
black
penny,
truck, and I flew you first
All
class.
right, let's bring this down back to our standard though. Let's bring this back down. To
I
our
mean, you
standard.
said money though.
I said if I had, but I bring
okay.
it back down to my standard, and that's why I'm saying, like, honestly, I don't know.
What you don't know?
What?
I just feel like both sides just really, it just became, a lot of this stuff became like a pity party, and like a lot of misery loves company, and everybody started just sharing like their heartbreaks and stuff like that to others, and then everybody just came to a consensus on the internet and was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just let the cards fall wherever they may. You know what I'm saying? So now it just seemed like everybody really just like gave up. You know what I'm saying? So they like, you know what? I'm gonna give this little pleasure up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the moment, I guess that's just how things go. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just giving up on the whole romance and the whole court and everything.
I haven't though. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a lazy dater.
I haven't either. Man.
I'm not a lazy dater. I'm not a lazy dater. They call me a trick.
Them 3 stiff ass fingers know you lying. I haven't though.
I haven't. And I'm not a lazy dater. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, if I'm not a lazy dater, now I'm a trick. So now this is in hand wanting me to just be lazy.
And you see how you like, you know what I mean, you looking at both like perspectives. And then that's what a lot of people doing. They're like, you know what? Forget it. Forget what they saying, man. I'm just gonna do whatever. And that's what we
go the easy route. Come on.
Let's be real. Men are lazier in dating though, bro. And women are easier. So it's really just like both.
That's why I said it's really both, for real.
We've allowed y'all to be lazy.
But when you run into that woman that's not easier, you're gonna not be lazy. If you really want to, you're gonna do more. If you really want to,
I think that's the truth of it.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Exactly. Because I had a guy told me I wanted too much.
What's skedaddle?
And I'm just not gonna meet up with you. You got to plan a date, and that was too much. Which lets me know a female meet up with you, get in your car, you smoke an hour real quick, and y'all go fuck. No, you're not seeing me, sir.
Planning the date was too much.
Yeah. Yes, y'all.
Lazy.
Told me I wanted too much. Okay.
We in some tough times, man.
But that's some woman has let that.
And I was about to say, some woman has been that easy.
Some woman has let
that is true.
For him to think it's okay.
I don't even think it's a chicken and the egg at this point. I just think it's shit. What's going on?
I'm telling you, bro. Everybody just giving up, bro. Like that's really what it is. They hearing they other people that's around their friend's story too. They like, damn, we in the same boat. I guess this is just reality. You feel what I'm saying? They not even trying to look any deeper, any further. They like, goddamn, can we at least go on a date or whatnot, bro? Like, nah. And then she's like, all right, you can just come over then.
Nah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean?
He said you could just go over. That's crazy.
I don't even know why I even thought that this would even go to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what they thinking in their head. Like,
or they just keep trying. Like, we got to go on a date. I bet I'm going to plan that. And they just keep
Don't
bullshit
ever
talking.
plan
They don't
it.
never plan it. Just
Don't
keep
ever-
bullshitting around the bush. So what you doing? Let me see you. What happened to the
Yes.
date? That's what they be thinking. What happened to the
Yes.
date?
She'll
What
forget
happened
about
to
it.
the day?
Looking in their head, be like, damn, you remember that?
Yes.
Damn, you remember that?
You hit it right
Yeah,
on.
you remember that? I'm telling you, that's how niggas think. I already know, like,
Exactly how
man,
they
you
do.
remember that I said I was gonna do that shit?
Damn, she thought I was for real.
Nah, I'm not texting back. Nah, I'm not texting back. Fuck it, I'll be right back.
It
I
has a
truly-
mean y'all listen to y'all friends too much.
I don't know.
Oh,
I truly
hold
feel
on
like
now.
though, if she not my type enough for me to want to take her on a date, I probably shouldn't want to mess with her. Now, will I mess with her?
For sure.
Nah.
It's worth a try. Like it's worth a try.
It's worth a try. But really, if I don't want to take you on a date, and I'm like, bro, I do not want to be seen with this girl, I probably shouldn't even be talking to her, honestly.
For sure. And that's the truth of the matter. Now, do men still talk to the person that they don't want to be seen with? You're damn right.
Yeah, so
You're damn right. That's just the truth of the matter. Like they just do it, bro.
yeah, for sure. For sure, dude. Jago, are you a lazy dater?
Yes.
We need some explanation though. Like,
But why are you a lazy dater?
Yeah.
What made you a lazy dater?
In my current situation, the work schedules don't match up a lot. So when they do, we can make time to see each other and go on dates and do different things. But at the same time, a lot of the time we're working on the same days to where and live far enough to where we can't see each other all the time. So it kind of turns into a lazy type of dating, but at the same time, it's due to the situation.
Basically, she easy, so that's what's rocking with.
Nah,
If
I
when
don't
y'all
think so.
time lined up, she told you we gotta go do something, or you gotta do something, then that would be what you gotta do. But she's accepting what y'all got going on.
I mean, yeah, we've had conversations about it. We still do things when we can, but it is what it is.
I know I'm a lazy dater. Before I had my girl, I ain't took a girl on one date. I'm talking
Oh,
about I
no.
ain't been on a date before I got my girl
No.
that I got now. Like,
Oh, you
I'm
was the
just-
one that was too much to do
man,
one date.
I was the too much. Like, I'm not going with you, shawty. Nah, I'm not going nowhere with you. I might not even go to Chick-fil-A with you.
Dang.
That's wild.
But I was also young though, but I don't know. Like I was real lazy in general. So I guess that just leads into dating. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like I guess that just leads into dating. I feel like a lot of men are lazy daters though nowadays, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we allow it.
A lot of my homeboys don't go on dates. Hell.
But
Steve,
I-
I don't.
I
Steve,
think
about
I'm
the
the
only one.
one.
I'm
And that's why I'm telling you, I'm the only one that's
That's
like,
the problem.
Yeah, Steve, like the only one.
but
Well,
I don't do it because of that. I do it because I be wanting to go out and I be wanting to do stuff. So I be like,
Man,
let me invite a woman to go with me.
Yeah.
That's why I do it. I don't do it for the woman at all. Like I be on TikTok. I'm looking for experiences for things that
Okay.
I want to do. I'm
You
not
going
thinking
out with some
about-
sixes? Is
What
you
type
going
of-
out? I'm just saying, like, would you go out with some sixes? I ain't saying are you, like, do you be? Because then you know
like
they might
as
watch.
in me in a 6.
Yeah. Now, hold on. Now, this is just figuratively speaking, because I don't want them to watch the pod and be like, "Nigga, I ain't no
Hold on.
6."
Hold on. As in like me, as in like me in a
Hypothetically.
6. You
Yeah,
say, would I go with
hypothetically.
a 6?
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
this
would
is
you
what
be-
I'm saying. I would
Uh-huh.
go with a 6 if that's my friend.
Okay.
Yes. If that's my friend and we just on some friend, yeah, we can go out. We can have a good time. I'm cool with
Hey,
that.
tier 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
Jago, the tier system.
Friend.
When you down here, motherfucker, you just down here. We ain't going nowhere. No aha.
Damn.
No Waffle House. But if you maybe right here, we can go somewhere.
You can go out with a
I'm saying,
friend.
like, like I said, I actually like women. So
There it is.
I'm not always looking at the person sitting across from me like, oh yeah, I gotta do something to her.
Yeah. For sure.
facts.
So yeah, I will go out with them, have a good time. Like I'm there for me anyway. I'm not there
Yeah.
for them.
Okay.
So that in turn turns into me when I actually do see somebody who I'm attracted to.
What if your
and
wife
I-
there, you out with a
take
6?
them a date. What does that have to do with anything? That's not gonna run her away.
Okay. It might.
You might.
It
What's
might.
she gonna say? He ain't
Renee,
got ugly females.
Renee, your husband
Oh,
at
you
the
might
thing, you
look
think
clean.
this man is your dream husband. You see him at the bar with a little lady. You pulling up?
A 6? I don't
Yeah,
know.
he at the bar with a 6.
That might be his friend. They can't.
Oh, okay. Harmony, what about you? Harmony, what about you? He at the bar with a 6, and he over there talking to you. What you gonna entertain it?
If I'm looking and he looking, and,
Yeah.
and I can see that's not his girl.
How
That's
you
just
see
not
that though?
good
Like
for
they
me
sit
for
next to
my
each other at the
husband.
bar, they
You gotta-
laughing, drinking together. How you know it's not his girl?
You gotta watch the interaction.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta
Just-
watch
Oh,
the
y'all looking at it
Sitting
like
there
that.
laughing, having a good
Yeah,
time, bro.
and
Half
if
the
I'm
time,
giving
if
him the eye and he
Mhm.
giving me that eye back,
Yeah. See,
fuck
maybe
it.
I was just too much in my head.
if I
about
see
it,
a female who I'm attracted to, let's be real. Most of the time, the woman's not.
yeah, she's not running down anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go talk to the woman. Like,
Yeah.
nah, that's just my friend. What?
Type
Yeah,
shit.
that's my friend. Don't worry about her, shot.
Yeah.
That's my own girl.
Who, her? Oh, nah.
Don't worry about her.
Oh, nah. That ain't that. Don't even worry about that.
Yeah, bro. So that's just it. Like, I don't see a problem with it. Said, are you a lazy dater?
Hell nah.
Okay, brother said.
Like, I'm too adventurous, man. Like I always be trying to go somewhere, go do something fun or try something out for the first time. Especially if I like had like a conversation with somebody and I've been somewhere, like you could say like a game, like a sporting event or some type of little festival, and they never tried it out, and I had a conversation with them about it, and that festival or that event come up, I hit them up and I'm like, shit, I remember you said you ain't never experienced that. Shit, you want to come? Because I'm finna go again to this goddamn event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, brother said doing it right. That's what I'm telling y'all. That's literally it right there.
Pretty much.
But like, at the same time, with us doing this, we also know that some of these women we might not have to take out on a date. You know, we might not have to have taken this woman out on a date. That just is what it is.
The times we're in.
Hey,
It's a sign of times.
Yeah,
Definitely a sign of the time.
It's a lot of freaks out here.
a lot of freaks, man. Y'all got anything else to say? Are women easy or men lazier in dating?
Big bang! It all happened at once. Boom.
Yeah, I'm with him.
That is kind of a thing.
I'm going with a both.
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
We can require more ladies.
There you go. I agree. That's all good. Hey, y'all, with that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All 3. It's that time of the week, though.
Oh shit. We at the end of the show. I'm about to kick a little freestyle for you though. They looking at their phones. What they finna see. I'm trying to see what the fuck your song of the week. Let me know. Hey, just let me know. What you listening to? What you on your stereo? Hey. Let me know. Hey. What your boombox playing when you press play? Hey.
Hey. That boy rapping skills.
I'm getting better. I fumbled at the end, but I'm getting better.
I don't even know my song. My song of the week is "Money on Money" by Young Thug and Future. Because I'm getting more money on my money. I hope.
Yeah. Speak it into existence, brother.
I'm telling you.
No cap.
Mine, I'm going with Drake this week, y'all. I swear I've said this song before, but I don't know. I just when the song of the week came up, I thought of it. Furthest Thing by Drake.
First thing from Perfect, like everyone I know.
Like everyone I know.
Love it.
That's so tough.
You know how I do. You already know what's up.
You know.
No, I'm not saying tough as your side. I'm saying that's tough because I was gonna pick a Kendrick song, but I don't want to no more because I don't want it to be like no thing.
You can pick Kendrick. We over that beef.
Some aren't.
Some
Some people are mad. Some people are mad that he's performing in arenas.
He probably still don't sell them out like Drake do. He had to get SZA to come.
I was a reach, but
At least Kendrick really
yeah.
I
went to a Drake.
now.
I went to a Drake concert. I went to a Drake concert. It was in a stadium. An arena's bigger.
Nah, come on now. Drake's.
Are you kidding me, bro?
They don't fit Drake and they don't fit Drake and State Farm. They put Drake in Mercedes Benz now.
Mercedes.
Hey, bro.
Come on now. Hold on now.
All I'm saying is, from my experience,
it was a Kendrick and SZA. It was a Kendrick and SZA set. Now they both big. Now
we not gonna act like SZA ain't pulling.
Okay. We not gonna act like he ain't just do a whole tour with Drake and J. Cole for half of it, and then the other half was Lil Wayne.
What about the tour?
We not gonna act like anybody showed up for Wayne.
Hold on now. Niggas showed up for Wayne now. Don't
They
get
did
the
not show up
disrespect
for
now.
Wayne. Everybody,
Every old nigga at that concert was there for Wayne. Wasn't no old nigga there for Drake.
Everybody know now that Wayne cannot perform. That's why he ain't get the Super Bowl.
Bro.
Well, he can't perform.
He can't perform.
He go off the dome. He don't.
No, he go off the screen in front of him.
He be out of breath.
Don't
What?
do him.
Y'all gonna do Wayne like this?
I'm telling the truth.
Right, don't do
I didn't say he wasn't a great
He's
artist.
a legend. That's why every old nigga at that concert was there for Lil Wayne. There was nobody there for Drake.
Let's be real. Wayne ain't the best performer. He is a legend though. He ain't
He's
the
a
best
legend,
performer
but
though.
not the best performer. If
But
they said Lil Wayne coming to town, I'd be like, ooh, that performance gonna suck.
Damn, I wouldn't say all that now. Like, bro,
can't you just go sing a million and be happy, bro?
Ooh, that performance gonna suck is crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a karaoke.
Yo, matter of fact, I'm going to see Chris Brown in September. My new song of the week is "Excuse Me, Miss." Yeah. I'm going to see Chris Breezy now. Fuck it, I changed my song of the week up.
Chris Breezy.
You got Chris Brown at home.
Yeah, you feel me? Now, yeah, man. I'm going to see this. My first concert ever. Going with my girl to see Chris Breezy, man.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have
See, that's not lazy dating right there.
That's not lazy dating at all.
That's not lazy dating. We like that.
My first.
You going to the meet and greet?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah,
she go to the meet and greet. She'll be meeting a new husband walking out of the door. I'm telling you right now.
That is so funny.
I'm calling an audible on my song because I didn't want to make it to what it just made it into. So as my audible, I'm picking what's on my TV. How Many Drinks by Miguel, featuring Kendrick Lamar.
That's a good one.
And we slide in it. Yeah. That's a good tune right there.
That song is
Ooh, yeah.
There goes the song right there. He got songs.
Girl, you look good. And I got money, but I don't want to waste my time. Back of my mind, I'm hoping you say 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Girl, you looking good. And I got money, but I don't want to waste my time. Waste my time.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I ain't question at you.
You decide that you might be
like,
yeah. More power to you if you do decide. Hey.
Oh, this y'all shit.
Hey,
this y'all shit.
Get out on that song too.
Okay.
No,
I ain't mad at it.
Don't. YouTube.
I know, Steven.
Yeah. Come on, bring them songs. Who else we got? Harmony. Renee.
Of the week is Diary by Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Diary. Okay.
That went in the bag.
He was coming for her with Diary.
For real.
That background singer was coming for her.
I loved it. The back and forth was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we get it. Y'all won't tell.
You get it.
So good.
Harmony, you said your song?
Mine is Goodies by Sierra.
Hey.
Ooh.
You know.
Girl.
Hey. Yeah. All right, brother said, come on. Bring us in, man.
I guess my song would be They Wanna Be You, Lil Durk and Future.
Yeah, there goes some hip hop banger shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Free my nigga Durk.
All that damn singing.
Yeah,
my nigga Durk.
Durk for sure not there. Hey, man, with that, on your way out the door, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. All 3. Follow all our stuff in the description. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. We out. Yeah.